Alright, shalom, shalom. Before I begin, I want to start off first by giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Bakal Quadash. I want to give double honors to my teachers, the head, elders, and apostles, a great millstone. I want to give a peace, blessing, salutations to the hopeful elect. Right to you, brothers I did a labor in this work, and to you, sisters that believe as well. I want to say shalom. And in this lesson, I want to go into blessed are your eyes for they see. Alright? But blessed are your eyes for they see. Okay? And those of us that are in this truth, or that are able to understand this truth, able to get this truth, understand this truth, accept this truth, we've been blessed. Alright? We've been blessed. We've been given the mysteries of the kingdom, and majority of our people, alright? Majority of our people, right? Majority of these Israelites out here, their eyes haven't been blessed, right? They haven't been given eyes to see and ears to hear, all right? Which is symbolic for understanding, right? They haven't been given the wisdom, knowledge, understanding of the Holy Scriptures, man. Okay, so they haven't been blessed. They're not able to see, okay. Or they don't know, the things that pertain to their peace. You know what I'm saying? They can't understand this truth. They can't see that Esau Edom, right? It's a so-called white man. He's the devil. He has a demonic agenda, okay, brewing up, right? Eventually he's going to come down with great wrath. 2/3 of our people, they don't have that understanding, right, of who they are, or the understanding of the Heavenly Father, of Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, right? They haven't been given those mysteries, man. They haven't been given that blessing, right? Like I said, the mysteries of the kingdom have not been revealed unto them. But Yahweh Shah said it is given to you to know the mysteries of the kingdom, but to them it is not given. Alright, so there's only a certain amount of people that have been given the mysteries of the kingdom. That's why Scripture say, blessed are your eyes for they see. Okay, because if you've been given the mysteries of the kingdom, then you've been blessed. You receive something that majority of the people on the planet Earth, right, or majority of the nation cannot receive, cannot understand, cannot get, cannot comprehend. Right? You've been given something special. You've been literally given a gift. Like I said, majority of these Israelites out here, let Scripture say, Israel have not obtained that which is seeking for, but the election hath obtained it. Let's get that real quick. Romans 11, okay? Verse 7 says, what then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for. Alright, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded. And what ultimately is Israel seeking for? Answers. They're seeking for answers to truth, right? Some sort of comfort. You know what I'm saying? Some sort of comfort. As we had these jakes, a lot of these jakes out here with a mindset of like, damn, why is we the so-called Black, Latino, Native American, why are we so divided? Why are we so downtrodden? Why are we at the bottom? Right? Jake have been given those answers though. Jake looking for those answers. Jake looking for that, that like I said, that place of comfort. Okay? Jake's looking for the answers to all their problems, and ultimately Jake, they haven't obtained it. Right? But the elect, alright, which we call ourselves the hopeful elect, but the elect have obtained it. The elect has the answers. They got the truth. Okay? The elect received the mysteries of the kingdom. Right? The elect know why we're in it. Those that the Lord revealed this truth to, we know why we're in this position. You know, we're under the curses, man. Right? We know why we're at the bottom. We know why the so-called white man is ruling over us, man. We know the so-called white man is the devil and our enemy. 2/3 of our people don't know that. They haven't been given that eye salve to see that. You know? They haven't been given that eye salve to see that, to understand. You know, to understand the words of the Lord, man. To understand this truth. If you've been given this truth, you was chosen from the foundations of the earth. Yahushua said, ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you. So if you have been given the missions of the kingdom, just know that it's nothing that you did on your own volition. Right? It's nothing that you done to obtain it. It has everything to do with the Lord, all right, ordaining you for that position, man. You know, the Lord opening up your eyes, right? Nothing that you done in your own will. Okay. Again, Romans 11:7, it says, "What then? Israel have not obtained that which you seeking for, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded." 2/3 of our people, they're blinded, right? They can't see, right? They can't see who their enemy is. They can't see what's about to go down. They can't see, you know, what times we're in. You know what I'm saying? They can't see none of that, man. They're in darkness. You know, like I pull out all the time, you know, like the scripture say, but ye brethren are not in darkness. You know, that the day of the Lord shall take us like a thief in the night. We're not in the same darkness. We're not in darkness, man. That's 2/3 of our people. Right? We're not in darkness. That's why, hey, like I keep quoting it, like the title even says, blessed are your eyes so they see, man. Your ears so they hear. The fact that we're able to see these things, man. We're able to see everything that's written in the scriptures is real. That the words of the Lord are faithful and true. That's a blessing right there, man. To able to see, to able to understand the words of the Bible, man, and accept it nonetheless, man, and accept it and hold fast to it. You know, America, Babylon the Great gonna be destroyed. You know what I'm saying? The kingdom of heaven. 2/3 of our people, like I said, they haven't received that type of comfort. That they haven't received the gospel, the good news. To know that our sufferings here in America, Babylon the Great, will eventually end. That's a blessing. That's what scripture say, man. Blessed are your eyes. Blessed are your eyes so they see. That's a blessing to know that. Right? To know that this kingdom here won't last forever. That our sufferings won't last forever. Having to fucking go to work, that ain't gonna be forever. Right? Having to deal with baby mama drama, that ain't gonna be forever. You know? Being on child support, all that bullshit, man. Right? Dealing with demonic ass people and their demonic ass ways. Right? Being around a whole bunch of demons, man. You know, having to walk and basically fucking do nothing about what's going on in the world, man. You know? Having wickedness just being free, you know what I'm saying? People just being free to people being free to be wicked. You know, they're able to be as wicked as they want to be, man. That shit is vexing as hell, man. You know, but that condition won't last forever, man. There's eventually gonna come rest for the nation of Israel. Like scripture say, there remaineth a rest for the people of the Lord. Okay, and that's comforting to know that there is rest remaining for the people of the Lord, man. That we will eventually receive rest. Some type, you know, we will eventually. All right. Won't have to deal with the bullshit of this life no more. You know. we're gonna eventually receive rest from the hard bondage wherein we was made to serve, man. We will take those captives who had us captive, right? The ones that had us in captivity, we're gonna put those people in captivity. You know, the ones who led us into slavery, you know, led us into captivity, they're gonna go into captivity. All right, and we're gonna be at the top. We're going to be the top nation. We're going to be immortal. Hey, we're going to be immortal. We're going to have the laws of our power in our inward parts. That's a beautiful thing to know. That's comforting to know. That's very comforting to know. That's great news. All right, and the fact that 2/3 of our people, they haven't been given, okay? They haven't been given those secrets, man. They haven't been given that understanding. So they're lost. They're totally lost. That's why their minds are stuck on this world. That's why they're so stressed out. They're so stressed out about what's going on in this economy. Instead of rejoicing, man. Instead of rejoicing when they see, businesses shut down and the economy collapsing more and more, and inflation inflation increasing, the price of everything going up more and more. All right, and life just getting worse and worse. Right, 2/3 of our people, they're not rejoicing. They're sighing and crying for that, man, because they want for America to go back to being normal, quote unquote. They want for the price of everything to go back, They want for everything to go back being cheap, so to speak. They just want, quote unquote, America to go back to being, you know what I'm saying, the quote unquote good on days, which there was never good on days here in America for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. But like I said, Jake want to go back. They want to go back to how it was when life wasn't so hard. Life wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Life was affordable, Life was everything was affordable, right? And shit wasn't so as bad as it is now. That's what Jake want to go back to, man. To where America wasn't as bad as it is now. But we, like I said, man, we rejoice. We rejoice more and more the worse we see this fucking kingdom gets, man. Straight up. The more layoffs we see happening, the more shutdowns we see, the more businesses closing down, right? The more death we see, the more destruction we see, the more we see this economy starting to collapse more and more. We rejoice, man. We rejoice, right? Because we know what's coming after this, man. We understand that all these things must come to pass in order for the kingdom of heaven to come. The scripture says that the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that is sown with good. So when we see things that contribute to the downfall of America, Babylon the Great, right, that contribute to Babylon being destroyed, we rejoice, man, right? Or when we see things that contributes, right, further and further to the end, right? Or that, you know what I'm saying? Like when Biden allowed Ukraine to, you know what I'm saying? When Biden allowed Ukraine to use some of the U.S. long-range missiles to attack, all right, Russia. We rejoice when we're seeing that, man. But that's just going to further, it's going to further, spark up what I'm looking for, man. It's going to further, it's going to further spark things up, man. It's going to spark things up further and further. All right? It's going to spark things up further and further to that third world war, man. This whole war between Israel and Iran, we hope these things get worse, man, and more out of control. Right? Like I said, we rejoice when we see these things, man. Wars and rumors of wars. Jake bug out. You know what I'm saying? Let's say right now the United States. Let's say right now, some type of missile from Russia or somewhere hits the United States. You'll have 2/3 of our people bugging the hell out. Like, no, we finna go to war. I don't want to go to war. I don't want for World War III to happen. But you're gonna have hey, those of us that are in this truth, those of us that have been given this truth, been given, those of us that have eyes to see and ears to hear, man, we're going to be fucking tap dancing, man, straight up. Hey, we're going to be tap dancing. We're going to be, hey, man, hey, brothers might pour up a glass of yah, hey. Straight up, man, we're going to be singing upon our beds, man. In other words, man, we're going to be happy as hell. We're going to be happy as F, man. Straight up. If a missile right now was to hit America, Babylon the Great, wherever, but if a missile, if a nation was to attack America, Babylon the Great right now, or shoot a missile on America, Babylon the Great right now, we will fucking rejoice, man. Shit, if another big pandemic happened right now, we're gonna rejoice, man. Lockdowns, like what happened with the C-19. If an event like that occur again, man, we're gonna rejoice, man. We're gonna rejoice, man. Right? We're gonna rejoice, man, for real. But 2/3 of our people, they gonna bug out, man. But we're gonna straight up be fucking happy, man. And that's a blessing, man. That's a blessing to have that type of spirit, man. All right? Romans 11:8, slightly for being long-winded, it says, according as it is written, the Most High have given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see and ears that they should not hear unto this day. Yeah, 2/3 of our people, they don't know what's coming after this. They don't know that America, Babylon the Great going to be destroyed, or they don't believe it, right? But they don't believe it ultimately because they wasn't given, they wasn't given that eye salve to see it, to believe it. They wasn't given the spirit to believe it. Scriptures speak about those that have been given the spirit of the world and those that have been given the spirit, right, of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, the Ruach HaKodesh. And 2/3 of our people, they haven't been given the spirit of the Lord, man. Right? So they don't want for America, Babylon the Great to be destroyed, man. Right? That's not a good message for them to hear. But when we hear that, when we see things that further contributes, all right, when we see things that contribute to America, all right, going down, we fucking rejoice, man. We get excited. We get ecstatic. Straight up, man. This is what we want. This is indeed, without the shadow of a freaking doubt, what we want, man. Without the shadow of a freaking doubt. All right? We want to see this fucking bitch fall, man. This whore fall, man. We want to see this bitch get destroyed, man. We want to see that lake of fire. Straight up, man. We want to see that lake of fire. Fucking life is vexing as hell, man. We don't want to deal with this shit no more, man. Man, we're ready for the next world to come, man. Straight up, dog. We're ready for the next world to come. And to have that type of spirit, man, that means you've been what? You've been given eyes to see and ears to hear, all right? This book of Matthew chapter 13, verse 16, it says, but blessed are your eyes for they see and your ears for they hear. Matter of fact, Salakia. This book of Matthew 13, I'm going to start at 13. It says, therefore speak I to them. Yeah. It says, therefore speak I to them in parables, because they see and see not, and hearing they hear not, neither do they understand. Okay, so they don't understand the words of the Lord, man. All right, they don't understand the words of the Lord, right? Verse 14, it says, and in them is fulfilled the prophecy of Esaias, which saith, by hearing ye shall hear, and shall not understand, and seeing you shall see, and shall not perceive. Yeah, see, 2/3 of our people, they can see and they can hear, the words that we speaking, but they just can't understand it. They can't comprehend it. They can't perceive it. They know we saying that America, Babylon the Great gonna be destroyed. They just can't see it, or they don't believe it. That's because they wasn't given the eyes to see it and the ears to believe it, the ears to hear it, to understand it, okay? They see us saying that Esau Edom, the so-called white man, is the devil. All right. But like I said, they don't got the eyes or ears to understand it. Verse 15 says, "For this people's heart is waxed gross, and their ears are dull of hearing. And their eyes they have closed, that say anytime they should see with their eyes and hear with their ears, and should understand with their heart, and should be converted, and I should heal them." Hey, that's a heavy statement, man. That means the reason why the Lord ain't give you the eyes to see and ears to hear, because he don't want you to convert. And he don't want to save you, man. Because you wicked as hell. You 2/3 are wicked as hell, man. Right? You 2/3 are wicked as hell. So the Lord, he gave you the spirit of slumber, man. So that you don't understand these words, repent, turn away from your wicked deeds, right? And start doing the will of the Lord, man. And eventually, if you're a part of that number, receive salvation. But that's sure that the Lord, he wants to destroy you on this side, man. He wants to destroy you on this side, right, and bring you back in the kingdom of heaven, all right, through the loins of a man of the elect, right? Verse 16 says, "But blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear." So blessed are our eyes, man, that we're able to understand, to see everything that the scriptures is talking about, that we're able to see or understand that America is Babylon the Great, okay? That America is indeed Babylon the Great, and it indeed will be destroyed, all right? Hey, man, call all Yahweh Shemi Awashai. For real, man. That we know and we understand that. We know and we understand what's about to go down, what's about to happen, okay? We understand that Esau Edom is about to come down with great wrath. He's the enemy. Never trust anything he says. Right? Hey, the Lord gave us that eyesight, man. So this is indeed, Yahushua wasn't bullcrapping when he said, "Blessed are your eyes for they see and your ears for they hear." This is indeed a blessing upon blessings. This is indeed a blessing, dog. Like, I'm telling you, you could get no better than receiving this type of blessing, dog. Nothing else in this world compares. Whatever you think you could ever receive in this fucking life, it doesn't compare to being given the secrets, the mysteries of the kingdom. Straight up, man. Whatever you think you could receive in this fucked up, nasty, filthy, wicked ass society, all right, whatever you think you can receive in this world, it does not compare to being given to. It does not compare to be given. It does not compare to the mysteries of the kingdom, man. Straight up. Whatever you get in this world does not compare to be given the mysteries of the kingdom. All right? There's no better gift than this, man. There's no better gift than this. There's no better blessing than this. To receive the mysteries of the kingdom, man. So the Lord's one is edifying, all right? So with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to my teachers, the head elders, and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect. The Lord is willing, this is edifying. Until next time I say shalom.